Hello friends, tonight we're going to make a low carb keto turkey taco skillet, but we're going to prepare it in my 4-quart Dutch oven RockCrok. I'm wearing a Pampered Chef apron. I'm a Pampered Chef consultant, my wife is as well, and every product that we use in the video tonight we'll put in the description link below. So stay tuned and we'll get cooking. So we're going to go ahead and cut up half of an onion. We're going to do 4 of these mini bell peppers, and I've got 2 green onions. I call them green onions. You know, a lot of times your chefs will call them scallions or spring onions, but I grew up calling them green onions, and that's just what sticks. And then we're going to do some cherry tomatoes. I'm going to get all the ingredients prepared, and we're going to go ahead and put them in our Dutch oven and start working on getting this put together. And so this is a 5-inch Santoku. I keep saying it wrong. I've got myself convinced that it's one way, and I'm saying it exactly opposite of how it's supposed to be, and I want to make sure that I represent the product correctly. It is Santoku, and the blade is weighted perfectly. I really like how it feels, and it's extremely sharp. It takes all the work out of chopping anything. If you're the type of person that you dread cooking because chopping or cutting up vegetables, whatever it may be, this would be the knife for you. It's perfect. It takes all the work out of it. It becomes an extension of your arm. So we're gonna just quickly, and I'm doing a coarse chop on all of these because I don't want just minute little pieces. And I did call these mini bell peppers. They're actually mini sweet peppers that you'd get at Aldi. We keep them in the freezer. We buy them quite often, and I put them in breakfast dishes. I like them with eggs, and anytime that we're doing any kind of Mexican themed dinner, we make sure that we've always got them. This total recipe, it's one that we pulled off the internet, says that prep time is basically 5 minutes and 20 minutes of cook time. That your total from start to finish should only be 25 minutes. Now I like the green onion just so there's a little change in color. You've got the little green ringlets that will be in with your meal, and then of course I'm going to take in, we're using dried cilantro and oregano. The recipe said that you could use dried oregano and fresh cilantro or dried if you chose to. But we've got all that ready. I'm going to go ahead and splash some oil in the skillet and we'll get going. So in our RockCrok, we put about 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and in this is about 1.5 pounds of ground turkey. I defrosted it because we had it in the freezer, and I just wanted to say this RockCrok is actually stoneware that has a coating. It can be put down in a slow cooker base and actually become a slow cooker. Can be used in the microwave, in the oven, on the stove top, on the burner, and it is dishwasher safe. And as I get this ground turkey done up, I'm going to go ahead and use my mix and chop and make sure that it is all broke up into the heights and length and little pieces that I like. I like my meat to be ground up and cooked really well. And then once I've got this meat all browned up the way I want it, then I'll go ahead and put in all the vegetables, saute everything together, mix in the seasonings.
What are you adding?
Garlic powder. I added a tablespoonful of oregano, tablespoonful of garlic powder, half a tablespoon of smoked paprika, which might be all that's left in here. This one was getting pretty low. Now we got enough we can shake a little bit more into one more recipe. Cilantro goes on at the end, and then I'm going to put some taco seasoning in. And we actually buy our taco seasoning now instead of buying the little individual packets. We've been buying it out of the bulk bins at Winco, and it's got all the exact same ingredients. You're just not paying the individual package price that you can get. I don't even remember the other day when we got that. It was like, no, it's not a lot. There's a pound and a half of meat in here. It was $1.98, but I don't remember. I guess that was for a pound, and I think when we got it, there wasn't even a full pound what we got in our bag. And we did buy that little shaker container, but then from here on out I just have to buy a bulk bag of it and can come home and refill my jug.
It smells so good already.
Yeah, it's coming together pretty good. I like the fact that we can go from one container to do the prep work, the cooking, and then put everything else in and finish it off, and the same container that we cooked in becomes our serving container. Oh yeah. And go ahead and add some lime juice using the Pampered Chef citrus juicer. I used to never think we needed one of these, but now that I've got it, oh my gosh. I was always squeezing the juice in just from my hand, and I gotta tell you, it takes all the work out. Look at that.
Look at that.
All the
There's
juice.
nothing left.
I got all the juice. A little bit of pulp in there. I don't think I want that in there. It's awesome. Ooh, that smells good. Alright, it's time to incorporate in all of our vegetables. Got this broke up pretty good. Let's go ahead and get everybody into the pool. Got all our onion, our tomato. Whoa! Everybody gets incorporated in there. Right now it smells so good. I've got all the tomato and onion, pepper. Can you see that? See how good that looks?
Wish you guys had smell-o-vision, because this is amazing.
We just had a minor technical difficulty with the camera, and so I actually took my RockCrok off the heat for a minute so we didn't overcook everything. I'm going to go ahead and add the cilantro in, and literally the cilantro is just kind of there for garnish and just a little bit of flavor. But man, this smells good. Let's get this back up and let it simmer for just a couple moments, and we'll be ready to plate. And this is how wonderful it smells. How quick this whole meal prep was. According to the recipe, now we've added cherry tomatoes, and that's going to raise our carb count slightly. But this whole recipe was only 4 carbs, and with what we added in with the cherry tomato, it's going to add probably 2 more carbs to it. So, and 2 for each tortilla. So we're looking at a total of 8 carbs for every tortilla you have with this turkey taco filling. Alright, let's pull this off the heat. Set it over on. Alright, let's go ahead and build a tortilla. I'm going to take the, it's a coarse microplane. And I don't know if anyone's ever seen these where it's handy dandy, it folds up. It actually works on a cam. You slide this over. The first click right here is if you're going to grate right over top of a cutting board or onto a plate, or you can go like this and go to the second click and you can actually go over top of a bowl if you're going to grate your cheese in. I'm going to use it in the bowl setting, and I'm just going to grate right over top of our tortilla, just so you get a few little pieces of cheese on there. Look how handy dandy that is. I want to go ahead and get this fixed up. This is actually my homemade habanero salsa, and then I'm going to get myself some of this relish that I make as well, just because I love the taste. And then we'll give this a bite and see what we've got here, see if it's a keeper. And everybody has their own way of rolling these up. I do like the meme. I don't know if everybody's seen it on Facebook. You put another tortilla shell down on your plate, and as you're eating your tortilla and everything falls out, suddenly boom, you've got another tortilla. But here we go. Let's give this a taste. Oh wow. That was very good. You get all the pepper, the onions, the taco seasoning, just everything's right there. I will make sure that we give credit to where we got the recipe, and we'll make sure that all the ingredient list, everything that we use today in our version of it, is in the description. Please like and subscribe, and thank you for watching.